Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Unity Christian High School for rivalry night here at Unity Christian. OK conference people, South Christian and Unity Christian girls varsity action. Kevin Balser on the call tonight. Thanks for joining us. We're going to follow this game with the boys game. Should be two pretty competitive games. They usually are. This place will be loud, and it will be a packed house probably by the end of the third quarter of the girls' game. So it's always a great night to have these two teams come together. A lot of spectators from both sides showing up, and we thank you for joining us here. Wherever you may be across this great country of ours, we probably got some grandparents down in Florida watching. Thanks for joining us. We hope to bring you two really good games. Unity Christian comes into this game with a 2-1 overall record. They lost Thursday night to Forest Hills Northern. They come in the game averaging 54 points per game and giving up 39 points per game. South Christian comes in at 1-1, 3-0. They are averaging 58 points a game and giving up 46 points a game. So South Christian and Unity Christian both with some pretty good offenses for girls basketball, both scoring 55 and 58. So it should be a pretty good game. Nice job there by the national anthem by Unity Christian student. So let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First for the visiting South Christian Sailors in the blue jerseys tonight. Both teams blue and white, Unity in the white, South Christian in the blue. Starting off for South Christian. Number 3, a junior, Lizzie Wolthus. Number 10, a senior, Cameron Boonstra. A senior, number 11, Brianna Knott. A senior, number 12, Sophia Prinz. And a senior, number 21, Lily Nitz. The Sailors are coached by Erica Brown, assisted by Ben Cruzy, Sydney Viss, and Kelly Copeland. And for the Unity Christian Crusaders, at guard, a sophomore, number 5, Brooklyn Holtrup. At forward, a senior, number 12, Abby Lambers. At guard, a senior, number 14, Makara Obande. At forward, a sophomore, number 21, Ellen Christner. And at center for Unity Christian, a senior, number 30, Kate Vanderhill. Crusaders are coached by longtime coach Bill Postma, assisted by Jeremy Voorhees and Brad Saul. Yeah, looking at both rosters, South Christian has two freshmen and 2 sophomores on the varsity roster. Unity Christian with 2 sophomores. So some youth on both sides of the court here for both coaches. So Vanderhill and Brianna Knott jumping it up for South Christian, Vanderhill for Unity Christian. And controlled by South Christian, that's number 3, Lizzie Wolteis. Unity Christian is pretty much play straight man-to-man. They're going to switch on a lot. And the ball comes out to number 21, Lily Nitt. She's going to reset the offense, guarded by Christner. And there's a turnover. Back comes Makara Obani. Makara Obani coming off a hot hand. She had 23 on Tuesday night against Forest Hills Northern. Down the lane, gives it off to Vanderhill. Vanderhill spin move, left-hander shot up, no good. Rebounded by Sophia Prinz, and back come the Sailors. Over to Nitz in the corner. She pulls back on a 3-ball, shot up, got it. Lily Nitz with the first points of the game, and she hits a 3-ball. 3-0. Sailors. Obande trying to drive down the lane. Good defense there by Nitz to force her wide. She gives it up to Christner. 3-ball, shot up, no good. Lambers chases that one down, back on top now to Holtrup. Holtrup down the lane, kicks it off to Christner in the wing. Another 3-ball shot up. That one's off the rim. Holtrup did a good job to chase that one down. So 2 good offensive rebounds for the Crusaders. Holtrup now to Makara Bondi on the wing. Looking inside to Vanderhill. Nice touch pass. Couldn't quite convert on that. And back comes Sophia Prinz for South Christian. A little stutter step. Kicks it out in the corner now to Wolteis. She pump fakes. Goes to the baseline. Good defense to cut her off. 3-ball all the way up on top. Shot by number 10, Boonstra, and rebounded by Vanderhill. Back comes Obande for Unity Christian. Little stutter step. Down the lane. Shot up and no good, but draws a foul. And she's going to go line to shoot a pair. Good stutter step by Obande. She's got a quick first step. And doesn't take much for her to get by you. If she gets the defender to bite on that, she's going to buy you. And you're going to see that move quite a bit tonight. So Obonde's going to go to line to shoot a pair. First one, up and in. Second one got it. So 3-2, South Christian. Prinz now bringing it up. Obande going to pick her up after half court. Now in the wing. Shot by Nitz, up, no good. It's going to go off the rim out of bounds. Possession to Unity Christian. Obande quickly back the other way. Drives down lane, shot up, no good. Gets deflected to Vanderhill now. Vanderhill driving down lane, kicks it out to Obande. 3-ball shot up, no good. Lambers tries to keep it alive, and good job by Lambers, but also a nice job by Prince to keep control of that and bring it up for South Christian. Wolteis looking in the post to Boonstra, and good help defense there by Christner. Back to Holtrup now, and the sophomore. Kind of a field general for the Crusaders. On top to Christner. Swings all the way over to Obande. O'Bonney looking inside to Vanderhill. Now she's going to be a screen from Vanderhill. Bounce pass in the paint for Lambert. It's going to be tied up. It's going to, well, she kicks it back out. Now it's going to get tied up. No, all the way up on top now. And that's going to be a violation over in back call. Coach Bill Postma kind of stating his case that ball was tipped. Pleading his case, but the officials say no, sir. So South Christian going to get possession. Prinz on top, looking from a high screen from Woltus. Drive down the lane, shot up, no good. That's going to be a foul on Brooklyn Holtrip, though, her first. And Woltus is going to go to the line to shoot a pair for South Christian. Entering the game just a moment ago was number 15, Abby Prinz for South Christian. Prinz, one of 5 seniors on the roster for Coach Erica Brown. And she couldn't convert on that one. Second one up and good. Christner, a little pressure now from South Christian. Easily broke, though, by Unity. Makaro Bonde working against Meredith Helmus, who also came into the game. A little stutter step down the lane, shot up, no good. And back comes Helmus for South Christian. And good back check by Bonde to come all the way back to steal that ball. Holtrip on top of the key, looking to drive. Shot up and got it. Here comes Prinz back the other way for the Sailors. Prinz looking inside. They're posting up down below. Not. And that ball got tipped away. Another turnover by South Christian. Obande, pump fake in the middle, shot up and got it to roll. Caro Obande puts Unity Christian up 6-5. Unity on a little 4-0 run. Or 4-1 run, I should say. And a jump ball. Possession arrow, Unity Christian. So coming into the game now for South Christian, number 1, Natalie Woltheis. And for Unity Christian, number 2, Peyton Berenson, and number 22, Kirsten Whitty. And there's a turnover. Prinz with it, drive down the lane, kicks it out. Shot was up, but there's a foul on the call before the shot, and it's going to be a foul on the floor. Foul on Whitty, her first. Ball out of bounds, South Christian. Ball got tipped away as they're trying to inbound to the Prinz, and Obande just kind of knocked it out. Now Prinz reset the offense top of the arc. Over to Woltheis on the wing. She kicks it out now in the deep wing. To Prinz on top. Sophia Prinz, shot no good, 3-ball, rebounded by Christner, and she gives it out to Berenson, back to Christner. Now Whitty with it. Looking inside to Vanderhill. Vanderhill spin move, shot up, no good, couldn't quite convert on it, and coming away with it is Woltheis for South Christian. Nice dish to Helmus, who was running the court nicely. Meredith Helmuth with her first 2. 7-6, South Christian. Obande with a spin move in the lane. Shot up, No good. Rebounded quickly. Passed up to Woltheis. Lizzie Woltheis with a shot and got it. Quick, fast break transition points there by South Christian to put them up by 3, 9-6. Bonde driving right down the lane and got the ball tipped away and coming away with it. Turnover is Sophia Prince back for South Christian. Nice little crossover move down the lane. Scoop shot up and in. Oh, Whitty coming back for South Christian. Had Berenson wide open, just couldn't quite connect on that pass. That pass got tipped out of bounds. Substitutions for Unity Christian, number 40, Emily Van Dyken, number 12, Abby Lambers, number 5, Brooklyn Holtrup, and for South Christian, number 10, Cameron Boonstra coming back in. And also coming back in, number 21, Lily Nitz. Holtrup down the lane, shot got blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds. Unity Christian. Holtrup working against Helmus. Helmus, good defense there. And back comes South Christian. A little bounce pass quickly, and we got a foul on the play. That foul's going to be on Berenson and going to the line to shoot 2 for South Christian, Cameron Boonstra. Turnover starting to add up here a little bit for Unity Christian. Boonstra misses the first. And we got a lane violation on South Christian, so that one's not going to count either. Makaro Bondi back in the game for the Crusaders. And now a little full court man-to-man, it looks like, for South Christian. Long pass intercepted right off the inbounds by South Christian. Not with it. And she gets it up to Helmus. Helmus to Woltheis. Woltheis with a drive, trying to get around Van Dyken. Van Dyken blocks it, but not chases that down. On top now is to Nitz. On the wing, looking to drive. Throws a shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Makaro Bondi comes back with it for Unity Christian. She's got Lambers, fakes to Lambers, and got fouled on the play. Foul's going to be on number 10, Cameron Boonstra. Well, Bonnie's going to go line shoot a pair. First one up and in. 11-7 South Christian. Elin Christer back in for Unity Christian. Almost with it. To Woltheis. Woltheis back to Helmus. Helmus thought about a three-ball shot. And they got an offensive foul call on Helmus. That's going to be on Brianna Knott, away from the ball. And here comes Holtrup for Unity. Ball getting turnover there by Unity Christian. Helmuth with a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Van Dyken. And we're going to foul on the play for South Christian. Foul's going to be on 14 Helmus. Bonde throws it up, shot blocked, and that's going to end the quarter with South Christian leading Unity Christian 11-8. Ready to start the second half of action here with the Sailors going to keep the ball. Brandon out with it inside. That was not inside. She kicks it outside. Ball tipped around. Not keeps it alive. Good defense by Unity Christian, and they're going to get called with the 3-second violation. So another turnover for South Christian, and that's their 6th of the game. Unity Christian also has 6. So right now, turnovers being a major factor for both teams, as neither one can really get any space between the other team on the scoreboard. So Christner with it, and she just threw it away. So Unity with yet another turnover. Wolteis thought about it. Now 3-ball shot up, no good by Sophia Prinz. Bounced around, and now Unity Christian with it. Makaro Bonde with it. Crusaders can tie with the 3-ball. Vanderhill with it. All the way across to Christner. Lambers in the corner. Holtrup shot up, no good. Ball comes to Sophia Prinz. And we're going to timeout call. South Christian, 30-second timeout with 6:57 to go here in the second quarter. South Christian leading 11-8. So Sophia Prinz going to start it off here for the Crusaders. Looking from a high screen from Knott. Got it. Down the, kicks it out now to the wing. This comes to Wolteis. Wolteis working against Christner in the corner. Long 3-ball for Nitz. Shot up, no good. Good strong rebound by Knott. Could have put it back up. Kicks it back out though to Prinz, and she's going to reset the offense. Now on the wing to Woltheis, driving down. Shot up, no good, but she's going to be fouled by Lambers. I think if Lambers would have went straight up with her arm, she would have been fine, but she just kind of came across and tried to block the shot and picked up the foul. So free throw line is Woltheis. And Lizzie makes the first. And misses the second, rebounded by Vanderhill. To Obande. Long three ball shot up, no good by Lambers, rebounded by Sophia Prinz. Quick transition for South Christian Sailors to Nitz on the wing. Shot up and got it. Good look there by Sophia Prinz. She had Nitz cutting from the right wing and handled the pass and layup. Makaro Bonnie comes back the other way and she misses. Long pass down, comes up to Prinz, shot up, no good, and we got a foul call on the play. It's going to be second on Abby Lambers, and Sophia Prinz going to go to the line to shoot a pair. She knocks down the first. And knocks down the second. Christner, a three ball, got it. Good look there, but Abby Lambers drove the baseline and forced a little bit of defense cover and saw Christner on the wing, and Christner did a nice job draining that three ball and cuts that lead from 16 to 8 to 16 to 11 now. Still South Christian with the lead. Ball inside to Knott, spin move, good defense there by Vanderhill. Substitutions for South Christian, number 1, Natalie Woltheis. Number 3, Lizzie Woltheis, and number 14, Meredith Helmus. Helmus with it. Swinging out to Lizzie Woltheis on the wing. She's going to run an exchange with Natalie Woltheis. Helmus with the drive. Now on wing to Woltheis. Shot up, no good, three ball. Carol Bondi comes away with it. Little stutter step. Looking inside to Vanderhill. Kicks it now out to Holtrip. Vanderhill with it in the wing. Post move, spin move, shot up and got it. Got a little soft hop off the back of the rim. And Unity Christian on a little 5-0 run now as they cut the lead to 16-13. Woltheis on top, swinging all the way around now to Sophia Prinz. Shot up and good. A nice cut there by Lizzie Woltheis. She came all the way across from the far side of the top of the key and made a nice cut down the lane and hit it with a bucket. Makaro Bonde, spin move. Her shot up and got it. And count it. Go to line to shoot one. Folks, I need to take off here for a halftime activity that I have to run at halftime, but I will join you on the second half. Okay, folks, Kevin Balser back at you. Start about the second half of action here. South Christian's going to start with the ball as they lead the Crusaders 27-19. So, ball goes out in the wing and chased down out of bounds. It's going to be Unity Christian basketball. I'm going to give you some halftime, some recap here in a minute of all the scoring. So South Christian, a little half-court trap. Holtrip to Vanderhill, now on top to Makaro Bande. Christner shot, 3-ball up and good. And Elin Christner with her second 3 of the game. And the score makes it 27-22. So good start out of the locker room for Unity Christian. Now Sophia Prince comes back for South Christian. She nails the 3. So they answer right away. Little 1-2-2. Obande to Holtrip. Back to Obande. She gets it over across the timeline. Now back to Holtrip. And all the way across now to Christner. In the corner to Obande. Makaro Obande with a 3-ball shot up. No good. Bounced around and rebounded by Sophia Prinz. A strong rebound from the senior. She comes up, resets the offense. On the wing to Boonstra. And Boots is going to drive down the lane. Got fouled on the play. And going to go to the line to shoot 2. Let's recap some first half scoring here. First for the Crusaders. Makaro Bande leading them with 12. Elin Christner with 3. Kate Vanderhill with 2. And Brooklyn Holtrip with 2. So only 4 people on the board for for Unity Christian that first half. And for South Christian, you've got Natalie Woodheist with 6. Sophia Prince with 6. Meredith Helmuth with 2. Lily Nitz with 3. And leading the Sailors, Lizzie Wooltheis with 10. So you got 5 players on the board for South Christian. And Boonstra misses the second. And 31-22 now, Sailors. Obande working against Boonstra. Down the lane, shot up, little stutter step, no good. Gets her rebound back. Kicks it out to Holtrip. Over to Christner. Inside was trying to hit Lambers, and that's a turnover for Unity Christian. And our statistician Mark Dexter, how many turnovers is that for Unity? 8th one for the Crusaders. Boonstra. Correction on the turnovers. South had 8, Unity with 9. So turnovers adding up for the Crusaders. Shot up, no good. It's going to go off Nitz for South Christian, and it's going to be Unity Christian basketball. Unity trying to break into that 9-point lead by the Sailors. Obande on, back to Holtrip, back to Obande. Unity handling the pressure pretty well. They break it fairly easy. Christner with it. On the wing to Abby Lambers, looking inside to Vanderhill. Brooklyn Holtrip down the baseline and was trying to kick it off to Christner in the corner. That ball got deflected out of bounds. Crusaders going to retain possession. Christner with a drive, kicks it out to Lambers, on top to Holtrip. Now Holtrip back inside to Vanderhill, spin move. Inside to Lambers, shot up, no good, but she got fouled on the play. Good look there by Kate Vanderhill. Had a chance to shoot it, but she found Lambers a little bit closer to the bucket, made a nice pass. And Lambers going to line and shoot too. Checking in now to the game for the Sailors, number 15, Abby Prinz. Lambers misses both. And the score remains at 30-22. 5:06 counting down here in the third quarter at Unity Christian. On the wing, Sophie. That was Abby Prince for 3. So the freshman comes off and scores 3. And now a 12-point lead for the Sailors. Christner. Back from Vanderhill. Shot got blocked. And that's going to come back the other way quickly for the Sailors. Shot up and good. And Bill Postma says we need a timeout, young ladies. So with 4:26 to go in the third quarter, South Christian ups the lead to 36-22. We're going to take a break. Unity Christian basketball on Huddle. So let's see what the Crusaders do coming out of that timeout as Bill Postma called that timeout after South Christian come out of the locker room and start the second half on a 9-3 run. As Crusaders up that lead now to 14. Obande. South Christian still staying a little bit that half-court trap. Berenson. Looking inside to Lambers, couldn't quite connect on that, and it's going to deflect it out of bounds by Unity. South Christian has possession. So Sophia Prince bringing it up on the wing now to Abby Prince. Drive down the lane, shot up, no good, and we're going to get foul call. It's going to be on Unity Christian. Number 12, Abby Lambers, her third, team second of the quarter. Going to the line to shoot 2 is the freshman, Abby Prince. And first one up and in. And second one up and in. So South staying in that pressure defense. Obande over to Whitty. Vanderhill now back to Obande all the way across. Obande looking drive, kicks it off to Berenson in the corner. 3-ball shot up, no good. And that comes to the hands of Lizzie Woltheis, and she's going to bring it up court for the Sailors. Inside to Knott. Knott with Vanderhill over her, kicks it back out, and we're going to 3-second call. That's going to be on Knott. Turnover. Back to Unity Christian with the ball. So Makaro Bonde with it, working against that pressure again. Swings it all the way over to Whitty. Whitty now to Vanderhill. Back to Whitty on top. Back in the Makaro Mogani on the wing. Dribbles down lane, shot up and good. That stops the bleeding a little bit. Makes it 38-24 with 3:16 counting down here in the third quarter. Cassidy Fisk with it, just checking into the game for the first time. And a turnover there, stolen by Makaro Bonde. Right down the lane, shot up, no good. And Sophia Prince coming back. Hit fist, kicked it back out now. Swings it all the way over. Helmus, pump fake, nice drive, layup. 40-24 now, South Christian. You're going to be looking for something offensively, and they've got to get some stops on the other one. They want to get back in this game. Vanderhill. Good spin move, just couldn't quite connect on it. And here comes Helmus back for South Christian. Gets it off to Woltheis. 3-ball shot up, got it. And everything going right now for South Christian. And we've got a full timeout for Unity Christian. They just switch it to a 30-second. So a big third quarter so far for South Christian, as they have taken a commanding 19-point lead. They lead at 43-24. So the Crusaders come out of that timeout. Let's see what they can do to stem this tide here as South Christian's come out the third quarter with a 16-5 run. And it really took control as they lead it now by 19. Holtrip with it to Makaro Bande. Stutter steps to Berenson. Or that's Kirsten Whitty. Well, Bondi thought about it. Got Vanderhill in the post. Swings it over to Vanderhill. Post move, spin move, shot up and no good. Rebounded by Cassidy Fisk, and back comes Sophia Prinz for the Sailors. Thought about a 3-ball. Now looking inside, kicks it out to Abby Prinz. Helmus at the top of the key. Back to Sophia Prinz on the wing, working against Obande. Good defense as she tried to penetrate down the lane. Now she's going to reset the offense. Swings it off to Helmus in the corner. Long 3-ball wing. Got it. Boy, everything going right now for the Sailors as they lead at 46-24. Obande. Prinz working against her defensively. Obande with a drive. Scoop shot up and good. Helmus, 3-ball. Shot up, no good. Oh, good strong rebound. Taken by number 15, Abby Prinz, but they're going to call Prinz with a foul. Or that's on Cassidy Fisk. Her first, team second. Cameron Boonstra in the game for South Christian now. Whitty. Working against Helmus. And she gives it up to Holtrip. And we're going to get a foul call away from the ball. It's going to be a hold on South Christian's number 10, Cameron Boonstra. Kristen Whitty in the corner to Christner. Shot up, no good. Oh, good crossover move there by Helmus. She kept the ball low and did a crossover, so Obande couldn't get at it, and there's a turnover by Holtrup. She was trying to hit Van Dyke and just kind of threw it over her head, out of bounds. And that's going to end the quarter with South Christian with a 48-26 lead as they go into the final fourth quarter with a commanding lead. These teams will be back in action on Tuesday night. Unity Christian will be at Granville taking on the Bulldogs. And South Christian's girls will be playing at East Grand Rapids on Tuesday. So both teams back at it. South Christian, should this result stay this way, will push their record to 4-0. As they go into that battle with East Grand Rapids. Unity's going to need some stops. They're going to need a big fourth quarter. As South Christian outscored the Crusaders 21-7 in that third quarter by 14. Whitty, Christner, Obande. Looks like South Christian a little 1-2-2 or 2-3. Shot up and good by Obande. Just what the doctor ordered coming out to start the fourth quarter. Obande made a drive, pulled up a little bit, hit a floater, got fouled on the play. She can go to the line to complete a natural three-point play. Foul's going to be on Meredith Helmus, her third, team first of the fourth quarter. And Obande misses it and comes away to Fisk, and she's going to give it up to Helmus. Woltice on the wing to Helmus. Working against Makara Obande. Ball tipped away now. And unfortunately, couldn't quite retain it. Good defensive play there by Christner. She came away with it, but was trying to hit Obande, and the ball got one out of bounds. Helmus on the wing, on top now to Woltice. Woltice looking inside to Cassidy Fisk, and jump ball, possession arrow. Stays with South Christian. Helmus working against Obande. Now on top to Prinz. Abby Prinz with it. All the way, skip pass all the way across. Comes away to number 23. That would be Kaylee Quist, her first action of the night. Drive down the lane, shot up, no good. That shot by Cassidy Fisk, and we've got a tie-up on the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow over to the Crusaders. Wholesale changes now for South Christian. Looks like the original starting five of Prinz, Woltice, Boonstra, Nitz, and not. Cara Obande with two. Sophia Prinz back the other way now. She gets off to Nitz. Now Prinz working against Obande. Now on top, around the wing is Woltice. Woltice working against Berenson. Now back on top to Prinz. South Christian in no big hurry here as they have a commanding 18-point lead with just under 6 minutes to go. Shot up, no good. Tipped out, comes out to Obande. Little stutter step. Good defense there by Prince. Got some help there by Nitz. But she still got the shot off, but it's going to go off and out of bounds over to Unity Christian. Coming in the game now for the Crusaders, number 3, Emma Vrujink, seeing her first action of the night. Well, I'd mentioned at the top of the broadcast that by the time the third quarter was going to end, this crowd would be a packed house, and that certainly is. Yes, they're filling up the balcony here at Unity Christian. Shot up, no good. Rebounded. Taken again by Boonstra. Rebounded by Vrujink. Vrujink throws it up to Obande. Obande driving up, and we're going to foul call. She was going to do a spin move on Prinz, and Prinz fouled her. And it's going to be Unity Christian basketball underneath the basket. Foul was on the floor. Obande get guarded by Nitz in the post of Van Dyken. Van Dyken shot up, no good. She's going to get fouled on the play as she made a move to the basket. And that foul is going to put Van Dyken on the line to shoot 2. Her third on Sophia Prinz. Shot up, no good. Or the free throw up, no good. Sophia Prinz with it now. Driving down, kicks it back out on top. Long three by Boonstra. Got it. So Cameron Boonstra hits it. And back the other way now. This is Makara Obande. 51-30. South Christian. Shot up by Berenson. It's no good. Rebounded by Sophia Prinz. And she's going to slow it down a little bit. Working towards the top of the key. Crossover dribble back on top. Throws off to Nitz in the corner. 3-ball shot up and good. And why not? Everything's going right for South Christian. They had the biggest lead of the night at 24, 54-30. And it's going to be a timeout for Unity Christian. South Christian came into the game averaging 58 points per game, and they're going to be right on that mark, if not more, as they have 54 points already. We've still got 4 minutes to play here in the game. So 58 points is a lot of points for a girls' high school basketball team to average. And that will probably get pushed up a little bit after this game. So Crusaders going to inbound the ball. Berenson going to give it off to Whitty. And checking into the game for Unity Christian, number 32, Ella Stivey. So Whitty working against Prinz, and Prinz going to call for a foul. Prinz is fourth, team fourth. Unity Christian with no fouls here in the fourth quarter. Vrujink driving along baseline, kicks it off to Berenson. Whitty with it, bounce pass into Van Dyke from free throw line, shot up, no good, rebounded by Helmus. And up back to Sophia Prinz. Prinz with the drive, back on top, long 3-ball shot up, no good, taken by Prinz. That would be Abby Prinz. And Sophia Prinz with it now. Looking inside. to Abby Prinz. And now Lucy Woltheis with the drive. Kicks it back out to Sophia Prinz. Thought about it. She brought it back up. Now it's inside to Abby Prinz, working against Van Dyken. And travel call. Ball over to Unity Christian. So coming in the game for South Christian, number 23, Kaylee Quist, and number 25, Evie Tenhoff. Quist, a senior. Tenhoff, a junior. So Whitty with it to Vrujink. On top, looking inside to Van Dyken. She corralled that pass in. Vrujink on the baseline. Drive, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Quist. Gives it off to Abby Prinz, and she's going to push it back up for the Sailors. And we're getting a timeout call by head coach Erica Brown. It's going to be a full timeout. So with 2:26 to go here in the game, South Christian leads it 54-30. We'll take a break. You're listening to Unity Christian Basketball on Huddle. So Sailors going to inbound the ball. Ball comes on top to Meredith Helmus. Gracie Burgess checking in the game for the Sailors. Burgess, a junior. Drive by Quist, shot up and got it. Nice quick move there by Quist. She drive right down the lane, threw up left-hander off the backboard and up and in. So 56-30 now. Whitty inside to Berenson. Berenson shot up, no good. Oh, good rebound there by number 32 for Unity. That would be Ella Stivey. Ball gets bounced around, and we're going to foul on the play. As Grace Burgess was trying to come up with it, she got fouled on the play by Unity Christian. And that foul is going to be on number 1, Emily Van Dyken. Her first, team first of the quarter. And Helmus was going down the lane and just kind of lost control of that. And it's going to be a turnover. Ball over to South Christian, or Unity Christian. Vrujink with it, and she gives it right back. Helmus steals it. Vrujink was trying to hit Whitty, and the ball comes out. 3-ball shot up, no good by Woltheis. And Vrujink with it. Vrujink pays up to Berenson, shot up and no good, but got fouled on the play from behind. A good look there by Emma Vrujink as she had Berenson going up the middle of the court, hit her with a nice pass. And Berenson was going up for layup, got fouled. And she's going to shoot 2. That foul on Natalie Woltheis, her first, team 5th. So Unity Christian will be in the bonus the rest of the way for the last 1 minute 17. Shot up, first free throw, no good by Berenson. And second one got it. So 56-31. approaching a minute here at Unity Christian High School at a packed house. And a rivalry game between the Sailors of South Christian and the Crusaders of Unity Christian. Good ball movement there by the Sailors. Helmus with it. Looking from a high screen from Tenhoff. And she threw it away. So it's going to be ball over to Unity Christian. Shot up by Whitty, no good. Rebounded by Vrujink. She threw up a shot, got tipped around, and Unity Christian retained possession. Well, it went off Van Dyken, but the referee was a little bit closer and said nope, went off South Christian. So good pass inside to Van Dyken, shot up, couldn't convert on that. So rebounded. And back to Helmus, and she's going to dribble out the clock. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. And that's going to do it here on the first game tonight as the South Christian Sailors come away with a 56-31 win. It was a game that was a 27-19 game at half, but the third quarter things started to change in favor of South Christian as they went on a 16-5 run, take a pretty convincing lead, and they end up outscoring the Crusaders by 29-12 in that second half to win it going away, 56-31. So we'll recap some scoring here as soon as we have it from our statistician, Mark Dykstra. Stick around, folks. We will have the varsity boys starting here in about 19 minutes. And the South Christian boys get a warm welcome from the Unity Christian student section. And the Crusaders now on the court. First for the Unity Christian Crusaders, Brooklyn Holtrup with 2. Elin Christner with 6. Kate Vanderhill with 2. Emily Van Dyken with 1. And leading the way for the Crusaders, Makara Obande with 20. And for South Christian, you had Kaylee Quist with 2. Lily Nitz with 6. Abby Prince with 8. Meredith Helms with 6. Sophia Prince with 9. Cameron Mooster with 4. Nellie Woltheis with 6. And Lizzie Woltheis with 15. The biggest lead the Crusaders had was 6-5 in the first quarter, and the biggest lead was South Christian at the end as they won this game going away by 25. So, folks, we will join you here in about 12, 13 minutes as we cover the boys' game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Unity Christian High School for tonight's game between the Sailors of South Christian and the Crusaders of Unity Christian. The opening conference serves to promote character development through educational athletics. The opening conference empowers our athletes, coaches, officials, and human spectators to be role models for sportsmanship and for fair play, both on the court and in our community. We're excited to have our student athletes forming our lessons through educational athletics. Please do your part to create a positive environment for everyone to enjoy tonight's contest. Before we begin our game, we'd like to draw your attention to an official for tonight's game. We're grateful to have a great crew with us. And so, please help me welcome them to Unity Christian High School. Now we'd like to ask you to rise and gentlemen remove your hats as Unity Senior Best Bookstrap sings our national anthem.
See, I did not early light, what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red lamp of bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I'd like to meet the starters for tonight's game. First of all, for our guests from South Christian. These are the Sailor starters at 1 yard, a 6'3" senior, number 2, Caleb Bloom. At another guard, a 6'2" senior, number 13, Nolan Fackler. And as a third guard position, a 6'4" senior, number 11, Carson Smith. And a forward, a 6'7" senior, number 32, Ike Struthor. And in center for the Sailors, a 6'8" senior, number 35, David Pepper. South Christian is coached by Mr. Taylor Johnson. He's assisted by Mr. Todd Struthor and Mr. Scott Rowley. Now here are the seniors and starters for your Unity Crusaders. Starting at the yard, the 6'3" junior, number 2, Ryan Sure. At the other yard, the 6'3" junior, number 3, Tyler Burgess. Starting at the forward, the 6'4" junior, number 10, Jack Kevika. At the other forward, the 6'4" senior, number 32, Matt Cooper. David is a 6'7" junior. Number 21, Owen Vanderwall. Liberty Chester is coached by Mr. Taco Buck. He's been coached by Mr. Bruce Capel and Mr. John Burgess. Our officials for tonight's game, Mr. Rob Northbach, Mr. Jeremy Jennings, Mr. Ryan Huber,